Hi, this is Josh Paul, Community Manager for Pods, and I am today going to show you how to use Pods templates to show custom fields from Pods custom post types. In the last tutorial, I created a pets custom post type, added 3 fields, and created some posts in that custom post type, one for each of my pets. If we take a look inside, see it's looks just like the post editor that we're used to for regular posts, but we have our additional fields down here: pet name, pet species, and picture. If we go and view this right now, we're not going to see any of our custom fields, only the regular title and post content. That's because we haven't made any changes to show those fields. What we're going to do is add a Pods template that we will use to show our fields. So we'll go to the Pods admin menu, click the components menu. These are all the additional components that we can use to add functionality to Pods. Right here at the bottom, we have templates. So we'll click enable. Now we have an option in the Pods menu for templates. And we're going to go ahead and click add new template. It looks very familiar again to the post editor. We'll give it a title. We'll call it pets for consistency's sake. Now, how Pods templates work is that we have what's called a magic tag that will automatically pull in the value from a field. We do this just by opening up brackets and outside in the name of the field. So pet name. There we will get back the value of that field. We can do any sort of HTML markup that we're familiar with here. So put a line break, put in the next field that was, pet species. Again, do a line break. And as is, what we have there is only going to return the URL for the image where we actually want to see the image. Of course, we can just add image source equals and close off that tag. And now it will render the actual image. Click publish. Now let's go ahead and create a regular WordPress page. Just click add new and call this my pets. And now we're going to use a shortcode to show our template. That's our pod shortcode button right there. We're going to select list multiple pods items. Make sure that we have the right pod selected, pets. We're going to choose a template here called pets, the one we just created. We can create a custom template for each shortcode. It just makes life more efficient to use the one that we already have. That way it's reusable. Click insert. You see we have the shortcode here. Publish the page. Now let's view that. These are the values from the fields that we entered. There's the name, Gus, he's a cat. That's what he looks like. Hobbs, he's a dog. And it's Hobbs, shy, cat. Another picture that's shy. Create a new shortcode. And this time we are going to use the limit field to only show 2. So we'll just put in right here 2. Only show 2 entries. Click update. And we'll just see the first 2. Now, what if we only wanted to see 2 entries, but we wanted them both to be cats? We can go back here. We could go back in and create a new shortcode, or we could manually edit it ourselves. We already created a limit, but this time we will use what's called a where clause. We'll say where. This is a simple query where we will say where pet species dot meta value, because Pods is storing the custom fields as meta values. We can just say meta value equals cat. Update. refresh the page. And now we see both cats. If we wanted to go and edit this template, we can go back to the pods menu, templates. Just like working with posts, we have the list of all the templates. Click edit. One thing we can do is use regular WordPress fields. So for example, if we wanted to turn name into a link, we can go right ahead and do that with HTML and the magic tag for permalink. Close that off there. Go ahead and close the link. Also, we could use whatever sort of HTML markup here. Put this in an H3. Click update, and when we update our page, we see that the name of the cat is now a link to the post there. When we go to the page for the individual post, we'll see that we don't have any of our fields, but we will be covering how to add those fields in future screencasts. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel to learn more about that.